What is up, Smash players? In today's video, we have a no BS Lucas guide, and I'm so excited to make this for you guys. It's been a long time coming. I've worked so hard on my Lucas. I've developed so much. He's one of my most favorite characters to play ever since Brawl. He is so fun. Honestly, I haven't really been motivated to make a no BS guide because it takes a lot of effort in one burst. But recently, I had to ghost this very pretty girl. She, it wasn't really gonna work. So I just had to do it, and I know the best way to pick myself back up is just to focus on myself and focus on you guys and make some good content for you guys. Now, how to play Lucas? Well, first, I'll start off with the neutral, okay? Your spacing options. Landing fair. This aerial is insanely, stupidly safe, okay? This landing fair, stupidly safe. Jump landing Zair. Insanely, stupidly safe. And they both have kind of disjoint, okay? Then there's, PK Fire. You can just do normally, but basically every single PK Fire I do is a wave bounce PK Fire. And if you want to know how to wave bounce PK Fire, to do it manually, it's easy, but it's so suboptimal. It's like not even funny. So I have tons of wave bounce videos. Feel free to message me on Discord if you want me to explain it to you personally. So I'm always spamming wave bounce PK Fire, landing fair, mixing in some landing Zairs. The thing is, you can't fast fall Zairs in the same way you can't fast fall after your air dodge. So I like landing fair a bit more. So now for approach, okay, obviously you could jump in PK Fire, jump in fair, but you have tons of different combo starters, okay? And because your approach options, your aggressive options, they're going to be your combo starters because you're trying to start your combos. So let me just get into the combos now, your spacing tools, okay? My favorite one and the best one is landing up air, okay? And it's probably the most underrated one for Lucas. Then there's just Nair. Okay, and again to the combo soon. So the way I do Nair is I just do the automatic short hop Nair, and then when the final hit hits, I fast fall, and then I try to land another one. So basically my combos go like this. So the most basic one is like Nair, and then you try to follow up with another Nair. But honestly, I wish his Nair combos were more consistent. These aren't really comboing really well. So, once they go too far, what you do is you combo into fair or into Zair if they go really far. But you have to read, well, you don't really have to read which way they're going. You have to kind of react. So I usually just do it with fair. So yeah, his combos is very flow based, and you kind of just feel it out. You don't really have to know the combos. You just see where they are and see what you could reach them with, honestly. So a higher percents, yeah, you're not gonna be able to chain a bunch of Nair, so you just do one Nair and then try to follow up with a fair or Zair. If they're really far, yeah, you go for the Zair. And then later, let's say he's at really high percent, I'll do Nair, and if I can't follow up with fair, I can't even follow up with Zair, then I'll do PK Fire. So those are your three moves with extended reach, but each one is kind of less optimal, because the PK Fire, that's not going to be a true combo. You're just hoping it hits. You're conditioning them. Alright, so that's with Nair. So yeah, with up air, what you do, if you hit them with up air at very low percent, you have to combo it into Nair, okay? So usually, this is basically my bread and butter. Landing up air into Nair, into, maybe another Nair, depending on how they DI, but this Mario, like that. Okay, so up air, Nair, fair, that'd be an amazing combo. Usually you only get one Nair, unfortunately. So let's say he's at a bit higher percent, so up air now sends them a bit higher, okay? And that's when you can get some really juicy up air strings, okay? So these are probably one of the most underrated Lucas combos, and in my opinion, it's his best combos. So something like that, that's very common, especially in platforms like a Battlefield. You could do Mario up air. So Lucas's up air is one of the least talked about, up air combo tools in the game, because everyone talks about Mario up air and ZSS up air, but Lucas has the same thing. I guess I'll talk about his edge guarding. You have PK Fire. You could just jump and throw out off stage, is really good. You could obviously do it from stage. To gimp recoveries, what you do is like you do PK Thunder kind of like in a wave. So if you study mathematics, it's like a sinusoid, okay? So you go up and down, try to escort them off into the blast zone. So just direct them right into the blast zone, and that's usually how that works. I guess it's kind of early in the video to talk about edgeguarding, but it makes sense. And then, you know, you could always do PK freeze and try to, like, if they try to recover high with like an air dodge or something, you PK freeze. And then the way to hit people with PK freeze is you hold it a little longer than you think you should, because they'll air dodge and then you'll punish the air dodge after. But if you try to like hit them right away, they'll air dodge through it. So you always wait out the air dodge, okay? So that's basically how you hit people with PK freeze. And when you use PK freeze, you can only really control it left and right. You can't really control it up or down. So yeah, you just do left or right. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about. And then for ledge trapping, you know, down smash, I actually don't recommend it at all. I think if you're spamming down smash at ledge, that's a sign of a bad Lucas player. So sorry to all the bad Lucases I'm calling out. Down angled F tilt is way more consistent. I would say down smash, I would only use that against like characters with recoveries that are really easy to 2-frame, or like a Lucario up B, or like a Fox up B, where I don't know, they just feel easier to 2-frame. But if it feels like they grab the ledge really fast, like Mario, it definitely feels like he grabs the ledge really fast. I would just do down angled F tilt. You can do like landing up air into bair, okay? And Lucas is actually crazy off stage, so there actually is a lot more to talk about for edgeguarding. But yeah, you could do like bair into bair, like short hop there, and I do that. I just do the automatic short hop, and then I just hold to the right. So if you read a neutral get up, like if I read this neutral get up, I catch it with short hop there, and then I could, you know, escort him off stage. So that's probably one of the reasons like I picked up Lucas in this game, because doing that is so fun. Okay, doing this short hop there and escorting them is amazing. So yeah, like I said, you could do like, or like you saw, like bair to bair. You could do landing up air to bair, and then yeah. So off stage, you could basically edgeguard just with your dare every time. There's a lot of Lucases who like don't edgeguard enough, like that. So yeah, like bair, dare, it's all super amazing. So I guess since we're kind of off stage now, I'll talk about recovery. And don't mind the order of these topics, okay? Because there's still a lot of moves I haven't talked about, don't worry. So off stage, obviously Zair. It's actually an amazing tether. It goes way farther than you think. And you know, you could grab it. You could tether. You could obviously tether cancel just by tethering, tapping down, and then double jumping. So that's probably one of the easiest techniques in the game. So if you can't do it, don't get overwhelmed, okay? Yeah, there's just tons of mix-ups. Then you have your down B to stall, okay? And again, my wave bounce technique makes everything very easy. So it's very easy for me to kind of like mix up my recovery, but like jumping to ledge, wave bouncing back, PK firing, then up being. Okay, that was kind of a fail. But you could like run off down B. There's just so much you could do with down B, Zair, and even PK fire. And your up B is also amazing. You should probably also master, you know, using it from above, which is kind of hard. But let me try one more time, because I think I got it. Yeah, and the secret to recovering with up B is actually something my half-sister told me. She said, you know, DK Bill, when you learn how to drive, okay, and I was very young, she said, don't focus on driving. She said, focus on where you're going, okay? So even though I missed those two, basically when you recover, you just look at the ledge. Honestly, when I'm down here, I just look at the ledge, and then your mind figures it out, okay? So that's how you do that, okay? So look at where you want to go. So if you're nervous about playing Lucas because of the up B, that's the last reason. There's no reason to. Okay, so just look at the ledge and your brain will make you go there. Now from coming back on from ledge, you have tons of options. Okay, you know, your double jump goes really high, so you could do a lot. You could do like a lot of like double aerials onto stage. You could do like fair to side B, you know. You could also like up B like this if you want to like double jump up B, or just, you know, when you're recovering, that's another recovery option. Okay, so yeah, double jump onto ledge, and then you have your down B stall. So if I let go of the ledge by tapping back, you don't fast fall, right? So right now what I'm doing is I'm tapping back, and then I'm doing down B by doing down B at the diagonals. So you know what? I guess that's how you do that, and that's something I learned making this video. So what you do is you tap back, and oh wow, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, so you tap back from ledge, and then you do diagonal down B, either forward or back, so you don't fall. Ooh, okay, this is crazy. Okay, ooh, okay. So if you want to down B stall from ledge, what you should do is you tap back, and then you do down B, but angle it. Because if you do down B, you're gonna fast fall. So you want to do an angled one, so you don't fast fall. Okay, and then if you do it behind you, you also reverse it. I don't like how far I drift, but I'm sure you can master it. And then there's ledge jump Zair cancels. Okay, and this is where we segue into talking about the double jump cancel Zair. And as you see, I'm no master at it. Okay, if I really try, I could, you know, do it decently. Okay, and to do it, basically what you do is you jump and then immediately jump and grab at the same time. There might be, I think you might need to do it, grab one frame after the double jump, because if you do it at the same time, you'll do this double jump there. So I think it is possible to do it a frame too early, but yeah, so you do want to do jump and then double jump grab, and the grab needs to be one frame. I think you have 2 frames to do it. I might just be pulling all that out of my ass, but basically, as you can see, I'm not a master at it. I can do it, and I do recommend you go for it from time to time, but you don't need to know that to play Lucas. Okay, so if you were overwhelmed by this double jump cancel Zair, do not worry, because I'm sick at Lucas without it. Okay, but there's kind of a life hack. Okay, and don't ask me why or how, but doing it from ledge is extremely easy. Okay, so you don't actually, even if you can't even do it on stage, you will be able to do it from ledge. So what you do is you hit ledge jump, and then you kind of just hold jump and grab at the same time, and it'll automatically buffer it. Okay, so I guess it is at the same time. Okay, and yeah, you could also do it retreating. Okay, and that's if you're like really trying to be OD. Okay, so yeah, from ledge, it's very easy to do. Everyone can do it. So you just ledge jump and then you press them both at the same time. So that's kind of the main way I would go for it on stage. It would be if I get a ledge jump one and I try to chain it. Okay, so I recommend you go for it even if you're not a master. That like mid percents, you try to chain it like that. Okay, and then you can combo it into grab. I mean, you could combo it all across stage, and if you're, you know, really trying to main Lucas, definitely go for that. But the best beginner way to try to start chaining them is after doing it from a ledge jump. Okay, so it's not impossible to do, but I can understand that when you're learning Lucas and you mess that up and you just dive for it, it can feel sucky, but it's worth practicing. And honestly, if you miss it, it's not the end of the world. So don't even worry about it. You can still have a sick Lucas. All right. So I guess we could talk about some combos, some other combos. Okay. So let's just talk about all those moves. So talk about up air, fair. You know, bear can combo into like bear, I guess. I think like everything is very freeform. So I like Bear into Dare, and Dare in general, it's also a good combo tool. So I like to do, you know, the auto short hop Dare. You could even, like, you know, do it out of shield, which is really good, and that you can kind of chain together because it like spikes them. But sometimes it doesn't hit the spike hitbox, so it's kind of weird. And then, you know, when you're ready, you can kind of combo that into like F tilt, or sorry, down tilt. Sorry, down tilt. Everything, like anything that combos into down tilt, like down tilt F tilt, that's a big like combo ender. So let me just summarize. Okay, you could combo Bear into Dare, okay, and then Dare you can combo into itself as much as you want. Then eventually you're gonna want to end it with down tilt. Okay, usually I don't. Usually I just do one Dare. Okay, but that's just me. Sometimes people will go for more, and then it's kind of like a tech. It puts them in a tech situation. I mean, here it puts them in like the spike situation. At any point, you could, you know, you could try to down tilt them, or you could do another thing. Okay, which is drag down Nair. Okay. So drag down Nair combos into down tilt. So what you can do, okay? So you could do Dare, okay, Dare spike, drag down Nair into down tilt, okay? And okay, so actually, okay, so drag down Nair. Okay, I was doing it wrong before. So to do drag down Nair, so you still do the automatic short hop Nair. So this can be confusing. So you do the automatic short hop Nair, but you need to just change the time you fast fall. And basically you fast fall at the peak. Whereas before you're fast falling after the final hit. Now you fast fall at the peak. Okay, so what you do, it look like this. Okay, so. And that's another problem with Lucas. Like, you know, people will end up on either side of you. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, like that. Okay, that is much better. So I'm not even too experienced with drag down Nair, but drag down Nair is a key kill confirm because you could run up, short hop Nair, fast fall, down tilt, F tilt. So I'll talk about some kill confirms. Okay. Because yeah, I talked about, you know, Bear into Dare, you know, you can just go for Dares or Nairs. I talked about drag down Nair. So yeah, anything down tilt, F tilt, boom, that's a kill confirm. I usually just do the forward one, but you can angle it down. It depends on the spacing. Sometimes I'll do the up one if they get sent high. You might be able to squeeze in like a second down tilt versus like big characters or something, or fast fallers. But a high percent, you know, usually just want to go down tilt F tilt and hopefully kill. Okay? Versus like floaties, or just people not expecting it, you could do down tilt F smash. Okay? F smash in general is like a pretty underrated smash attack in my opinion. But yeah, most pro Lucases don't go for down tilt F smash, but I think it's a really cheeky setup that kills stupid early, so I really think it's worth going for. Then there's just Fair in general is your other kill move. And honestly, landing Zair, I don't even do the double jump cancel. I just do landing Zair into F tilt. That is like the DK build Lucas, because I clutch out every game with this kill confirm. It's so stupidly good. Zair to Fair, and then yeah, I mean just anything you could think of into Fair. I mean, those aren't really true combos. Yeah, sometimes people will even go for, like, they'll just go for Dare and then right away into Fair. Okay, so that's another thing. And then, you know, your kill confirms, you know, when you're ledge trapping, what you could do is you F tilt, roll, like, you'll do the F tilt, they'll think they're safe because you're in lag, or you just smash down tilt, roll, and then you back throw. Or you mash down tilt, then bait them to do Geb attack and F smash them. You could just grab an up throw to kill. And those are pretty much all these setups. something to talk about real quick is just grab in general, because I didn't talk about that. But yeah, as you saw earlier, Zair into grab combos. And then I'll usually just go for fair, but if they have really bad DI, you can nair, but that's like really bad DI. Or, you know, up air, into, yeah, if you up air and you end up above them, you could like up air, falling nair or something, falling there. But yeah, usually they're gonna DI away, so you'll need to fair. But you might even need to Zair. Like, that's how bad this combo is. People, if you DI away, at most you're gonna get Zair or nothing at all, unfortunately. And that's where you're gonna have to start just doing like a full hop PK fire to try to catch their DI away. And that's not gonna be a true combo, but it can catch them. But yeah, like Zair into grab. Even low percents, like fair grab. Something to note for sure is like your fair and F tilt have these huge sour spots. And at low percents, you know, it's kind of cool because you could just combo it into like itself, or like, you know, into something else like fair into or F tilt into like jabs. You know, if you're ever desperate for percent, you could just combo anything into jabs, like that. But I don't really do that too much, unless it's like really low percent and I just want to get something. Yeah, so like sour fair combos into down tilt. And then also important to note, and I'm pretty sure this is like the last thing to talk about, almost, is like sour fair into like jab lock is pretty good. Same with like sour F tilt into jab lock. So okay, yeah, that's why I don't F tilt after the jab locks. And yeah, that could be pretty important. So you might think the sour spots are bad, but they actually are good. So, you know, if you hit a sour spot, take advantage of it. Don't think, oh man, this character sucks. Think, oh sweet, I got the sour spot, now I could do something else, you know? And last thing, I would say, like, I like to do short hop down B, and someone talked about this on YouTube who was doing a Lucas guide, and it's pretty fun just to short hop down B into like aerial, or like full hop, and just mess around with like wave bounces and stuff. So don't be afraid to, like, you know, use this as like a movement option in general. Like, there's a lot that can be done. And yeah, that also has a hitbox, but that's... I would use it if I was trying to read a spot dodge or something. Oh. Okay, yeah. Well, honestly, you don't even need to tap back when you do this down B thing. You could just tap back diagonal. Okay, you could just do diagonal down B right off the bat. Yeah, just in general, I don't even use the double jump cancel Zair that much in neutrals. It's only if, like, maybe if I hit fair and I want to, like, try to combo. It's usually if, like, well, the best option I have is that, so I may as well try. Okay, or like none of the other options are like comparable to how good that option would be, so I'll try. So like, you know, if I hit somewhere like fair and I think they're gonna tech it, I'll try to do it. Okay, and then worst case, you know, it's fine. Though, let's say they do like a neutral attack, well, like try to land with nair, or like just try to land and grab them or something. So yeah, and then last thing, dash attack can kill. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that DK thumbs up, spank that subscribe button. Let me know which character you would like to see a no BS guide for. Have a swell evening, and I will see you next time.